All right. All right. Welcome, everyone. I don't know how many people are going to be joining me tonight for the finals of the G1, but we shall see how many people join us. Give people some time to come in. Tweet out the link. Got it prepared this time. Boom, posted. Okay. All right. All right, let's get this thing rolling. The Ballistic Boys. We have I don't know if they're going to be performing or what we have going on here, but they're making some sort of announcement. Maybe I'm not too sure what they're what's going on here, but the show begins in 4 minutes. The actual event. So, oh, oh, they're dancing. Oh, they're singing. I don't know who these men are, but they're performing. All right. Caden, what's going on? What is your opinion on Evil being in the finals? I wouldn't have put my money on it when the G1 started, but here we are. So I feel like from the response that I've seen online, it seems pretty split. Like, obviously Takeshita's the shit. He was one of my picks from the beginning, so I'm happy that he's in the finals and I'm going to be rooting for him. But there's a lot of people in Japan that are happy with Evil being in the finals, and it's not, that are rooting for him because he's not a quote unquote outsider. Like, he's actually a member of the New Japan roster. So I can see both sides of why people actually would like Evil or are happy Evil's in the finals. But obviously it's House of Torture shenanigans. So it's like he made it to the finals, but he did it in a very heelish way. So we'll see if that can get him as far as winning the entire thing. Evil is a former New Japan champion, so he knows what it's like to win the big one. He's the only wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to be a triple champion, having held the IWGP Heavyweight Intercontinental Championships and the Never Openweight Six-Man Tag Team Championship simultaneously from July to August 2020. Wow. Hmm. I did not know that. That was very interesting. But yeah, a successful New Japan champion. A record-breaking 6-time Never Openweight Six-Man Tag Team champion. Wow. A 10-time champion New Japan overall. So, I mean, it wouldn't. I want Takeshita to win. That's my pick. That was him. Him and Gabe Kidd were my two favorites from the beginning, and Gabe Kidd got hurt. So Takeshita's been my guy. So I'm gonna be rooting for him, but I get why people are rooting for Evil, especially actual like New Japan fans, like people that are like rooting for a homegrown talent to win. I don't know who these kids are, Ballpark Boys or something like that. They're putting on quite the performance right now. Are they done? Oh, we're doing a countdown until when the show starts. Okay, 20 seconds until the show starts, and then we're done with the singing. We can jump into the action. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the G1 Climax, everybody. the theme song. Ballistic Boys from Exile Travel Crash. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got 15 people in here now. We're the audience is growing now. Welcome everyone. I know it's the time is late or early for some people, depending on where you are. It's 2 a.m. for me in Boston. So if I'm quiet right now or I seem sleepy, it's because it's 2 a.m. in Boston right now. So bear with me. What's good, Shaney? How we doing? Thanks for being here, bro. What is everyone else's predictions to win? What is everyone else's predictions to win today? My favorite match of the G1, my favorite one of the G1 so far. I mean, any of Saber and Takeshita's matches were incredible. Takeshita was incredible too. I really enjoyed El Phantasmo, Zack Sabre. I have the last few days I have been on and off with watching them, so I haven't seen every single match, but out of the ones that I've watched, I would say those are definitely towards the top. The Sabre Takeshita matches were awesome, but Takagi and Takeshita too. Anything with Takeshita and Takeshita Gabe Kidd, the opening match, their first match was awesome. I took probably like a 2-hour power nap, honestly, from like 11:30 to like 1:30. I kind of woke up around like 1 and then I dozed off a little bit. Excuse me. That might happen a few times. And I was kind of in and out of sleep from 1 to 1:30, but kind of put this together. I have a can of Coke with me. Could you guys believe it? Very unlike me to have a can of Coke for a stream. So that'll be my Lord and Savior. I think Evil is going to win, but I want Takeshita. I hope Takeshita wins. He has been the MVP of this whole G1. Yeah, that's a thing too. He's been the best performer of the G1, I think. And I know he's not a New Japan roster member, but like, I don't know. Giving it to the best wrestler seems to make the most sense in a tournament like this. And I know Evil is a New Japan guy, but like in the fashion that he would win it, I don't think I would be a fan of. House of Torture stuff bores me. Not bores me, I should say it pisses me off, which is good. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, so kudos to them. But I don't know if I want someone to win the whole G1 tournament because of interferences. We got to draw the line at some point. I drew the line at bloodline stuff and how much, like, how much help Roman Reigns would get in his matches. I draw the line here. I mean, they pull it off. They're a great heel group as far as pissing people off. Imagine if Sabre tried to go back to back. That would have been wild. This move, I don't know what that move's called. I forget, but it was insane. Also, Zack Sabre, like, he sold it like it really fucking hurt him, but it also looked like he kind of no sold it at the same time. House of Torture is Bullet Club with WWE booking. There is definitely a lot of WWE booking with the House of Torture. Definitely WWE-esque booking for sure. What other matches are there for the G1? What other matches? We have Takeshita Evil, 8-man tag team match. Oh, we have a lot of matches. A bunch of tag team matches, it looks like. We also have Young Lions. So we got 9 matches on the card. We have 9 matches. This is the first one. And just a bunch of tag team matches besides the main event. I don't keep up with New Japan. What's the issue with Evil? Twitter doesn't like him. Just the group that he's in, every match that he's in, there is just interference and there is just shenanigans, and it's just like it gets to a point where it just gets a little annoying. At least that's just my opinion. People view it differently. People can view it differently, have different opinions, but to me, it's just really like he can't win without help, and it's just really obnoxious heel interferences. And they've helped him make it all the way to the finals. What's up, Pirate? I got Takeshita winning. That's been my pick from the beginning, and I'm sticking with it. He's tribal chief with his bloodline in Japan. Got it. Honestly, yeah. But I think the interferences are worse, in my opinion. Same level as like annoying interferences, like especially the second half of that title reign that we were just fucking bored of, and Roman Reigns couldn't get a win on his own. All right, these young lions are going at it. Also, everyone, let me know where we're watching from. Where are we watching right now? What time is it? Where everyone's at right now? Is it early? Is it late? Are we staying up? Are we waking up? How are we doing? I wonder how far Gabe Kidd would have gone. I don't know. Him and Takeshita were my two favorites. I don't know. I had more of a better feeling about Takeshita going far than Gabe Kidd, but I feel like Gabe Kidd would have, he would have made a run, maybe made it to the, playoffs, the semis, whatever, something along those lines. But it is a shame that we never got to see him um, have a healthy tournament. And obviously, it affected the tournament with points and stuff. And guys got points for him not being able to compete. So like him forfeiting basically, so they would get 2 points from that. A lot of 2 a.m.s. All right, so we are all in the same. We're in the same camp here. Shani, it's 11 in Cali. I'm jealous. I am very, very jealous. I wish it was 11. Also, again, I'm sorry if I sound quiet, but I am in an apartment right now. It is 2 a.m. and I'm just, I'm also tired. So I'm not, maybe not as energetic as I usually am, but, and also let me know if I sound or look good too. So I know we're looking good. I'll be honest, I don't know much about the New Japan Cup. So Evil won the New Japan Cup. I don't know much about it, like the importance of it or nothing like that. Gotten a few connections for it before, but I don't know much about the history of it. the Stardom version of the G1 outclassed. I didn't even know there was a female version of the G1 going on. Omos and Microman was awesome for AAA. I did get to watch some of it, um, some of the AAA event. I did fall asleep during the tail end of it, but I did get to watch some of it. That part was hilarious. Finn Balor's demon puppet was hilarious, and they have it on the shop for $100 already. Kid versus Drilla would have been fun. Dante's gonna crash out if Evil wins. We'll see. We will see. I'm definitely gonna be rooting for Takeshita hard. New Japan Cup is basically New Japan's version of a King of the Ring. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Are there title implications? Because I know the King of the Ring now you get a world title shot, or like just like an older version of the King of the Ring where it's just the tournament itself. It's called the 5-star. Gotcha. Gotcha. $100. Could you believe it? I I can. Knowing WWE, I'm surprised it's not more. I feel like I've heard of the 5-star Grand Picks, honestly. That kind of sounds familiar. Does Stardom have their own streaming service? Because I want to start watching more Stardom and stuff, but I don't know if I should get the service or just like find the matches online. I'd prefer not to have to pay for another service. I wish it was just on New Japan World, especially if it's like a sister company to it. Oh, that felt good. That first sip of a can of Coke. Stardom World. $6.95 isn't bad. That dude's getting a handful of his ass. Holy shit. That dude was digging in his ass crack trying to lift him up for a suplex. These young lions are getting a handful of each other. $5,000 for a Stone Cold vest. A signed one. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I've come across some sites and stuff for like Patreon when I look up matches that seem like they have like the Stardom stuff and seem pretty easy to access. So it might be something that I might not have to invest in yet. I might be able to make my way around it, like watching popular matches on other sites. Yeah, I definitely. Oh, we got to tap out. All right. Yasuda and Zane J. Yasuda, excuse me. Yasuda and Zane J. They get the win. All right. First Japanese win for Zane J. They said good for him. Stardom is something that people have been wanting me to get into, and I definitely have been wanting to get into. It's just been not finding the time, but also having a place to watch the matches and knowing what matches to watch. I don't know any Stardom matches to watch. Watch wrestling. There's a lot of good people out there doing good things for the wrestling community, helping out the wrestling community, that's for sure. Shout out Watch Wrestling. All right, first match in the books. First match in the books. Hopefully everyone's having a good day, night so far. If you're here just joining, we got 16 people in here, so we have a good amount of people in here. It's late, so you can't. I'm not expecting a lot of people on. Also, I mean, I'll be on. There's more people on here right now than there were at points during SmackDown last night, so I think that speaks volumes. Yeah, the Forbidden Door build for some of the matches has been weird. Some of the matches have had a proper build, but like the lights out steel cage just getting put together, some matches just kind of being put together on the fly. Not a lot of New Japan involvement either. The lights out steel cage match is going to be absolutely insane, but it really is fucking crazy that that match just got put together and the people that are in it like that is uh, that match is going to be insane. Only thing about Stardom World is that the subscription resets every first of the month, even if you get the 30th before. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been I learned the history of the Young Lions from Suplex, another really awesome streamer and wrestling content creator, and he kind of explained to me the story behind the Young Lions, and it is cool. It's interesting how a lot of the New Japan wrestlers get their come up, and they where they have to start and the not struggles, I guess you can say struggles, but what they have to go through to get opportunities and bigger matches and everything. You got to start low and you build yourself up, and it is really cool watching older New Japan matches and seeing some of the big stars back then as young lions. Taichi, is he singing? He's singing for us. Oh yeah, WWE fans. It's just I don't know. I made a whole video about the whole ESPN thing and pay per views. It's like I miss the days when everything was in one place. Like WWE, when they had the network, they would be like 9.99. They'd put it on fucking t-shirts, and now you have to pay for Peacock, ESPN, cable, all these things just to watch shows. Not me, not me. You're not gonna catch me fucking paying all that. Netflix, didn't even mention Netflix. Yeah, I live streamed SmackDown last night and it wasn't anything. Like it was weird because it wasn't like a terrible episode. Like I don't think it was like an all-time bad episode, but it was the furthest thing from like a great episode. It just lacked star power. Like Cody wasn't there, John Cena wasn't there, Drew McIntyre was there, but he just gave a quick promo. And also the MFT's main evented, so that's a turn off for me. Yeah, fucking Vietnam flashbacks. Michael Cole saying 9.99. It was like literally like shoved down our throat. Literally shoved down our throat. Had t-shirts on the shop and everything, and now I wonder if they'll make 29.99 shirts and then 10.99 shirts. Peacock raised their prices. You won't get bullied if you watch WWE. Yeah, VPN is something that I'm gonna have to invest in. That is just what's gonna have to happen. Young Lion Kyle with the black hair is cursed. All right, match is underway here. Taichi had a little bit of a run during the G1, I feel like. He had some good matches early on. I didn't get to see every single one of his matches during the G1, but Do you think WWE will do it? CM Punk got cashed in. However, Punk's reign lasts 30 seconds longer. I last 30 seconds longer than CM Punk on his shirt. Reign was shorter. That would be funny. Drew McIntyre was taking some shots at CM Punk. Karma's a biatch. WWE counter programming AEW is so funny because it's like it's obvious that they're doing it on purpose, and it's just for them to do it and then to like, not seem like AEW's competition or talk down on AEW or whatever. It's like, okay, you look at them as a lesser. You talk about how you don't care about them, but you clearly do by counter programming them to try to take viewers away from them. Like doing Brock Lesnar Cena the same day as All Out is insane. So stupid. Like, I mean, it's a business, and I'm sure it's something that maybe TKO wants to do. I don't know, but I think it's very petty, and I think it's very just like telling of how they view AEW. Like their words do not match their actions at all. If you're not concerned about them, like if you're if you're not concerned about them, let them do their thing. Let them have their shows that you think is clearly going to struggle and suck. And then do your thing on your own time. I don't know. I feel like it also just doesn't benefit them because when it looks bad, like the online fans notice that and turn on them. And then also, like at the end of the day, like you are not going to have as many viewers if you have a show the same day as your competition. That's just the reality of it. Like if you have a show on Sunday and AEW has a show on Saturday, you're going to get more viewers on Sunday than Saturday. That's just a fact. There's no arguing that. That's just how it's going to be. So it's just petty. It's just like we get it. You're the bigger company. You're gonna get more people watching your show when you do it at the same time. You're gonna get the most viewers anyways, whether you had it the same day or not. Like they just and they're not afraid of them, but they also don't want them to thrive. They don't want AEW to get the big numbers. They want to take from them. Yeah, so stupid. Evolution and Saturday Night Main Event, the Goldberg Gunther, and they had NXT same day as All In. Like, come on, having three shows. The three shows to counter All In. It's telling. It, like I said, actions speak louder than words. And like for like streamers and just wrestling fans, like who does that benefit? Like having both on at the same time. Like I want to watch both. I want to watch All Out, and I want to watch and I want to watch the WWE event too. So, like, I don't know. It's fucking stupid. All I do know is that we will be live streaming Forbidden Door next Sunday, so be here for that. There's not many things I can guarantee you, but that is something I can guarantee you. I don't want Okada Omega at All Out. I don't want that match to happen again until at least next year. Give them some time. I'm shocked Omega's even back. Like they're not. I thought they were gonna have him sell the injury a lot more, or at least his injuries, and build up the Okada match. But I think they should hold that off for a bit. But they should have another one. I am behind that now. Sucks because content creator Santi said his job is covering AW, so he physically can't go to the AW show on the same day. Yeah, I mean that's because here's the thing, guys. Like as much as I would enjoy, let's say, watching All Out compared to the WWE show, it's like you guys have to, and this is kind of like an insight of like content creation and like streaming and stuff. It's like You have to do what's most popular. And the WWE show is what's going to be the most popular. There's going to be more people that are going to want to tune in for that, do a watch along for that. So it's like, for like me, it's like even if I want to watch All Out or something, like content wise, like more people are going to want to watch the WWE show and I want to cater more to that audience and stuff. So it's tough, and then you can pull off double duty, like, I can do a double stream, but, like, then that gets confusing. So then there's 2 matches on at the same time, there's 2 events, and it's, hard to keep up. It's annoying. It really is annoying, but, like, there are worse things to complain about. There's also a match going on right now, guys, that I am watching. It's just, they're just doing their thing right now while we're having our conversation. Yeah, Tai Chi. I was gonna say Tai Chi just hit him with a crazy suplex, and that's the win. Okay. Tai Chi and Kojima. Okay. Second tag team match done. That was a crazy suplex from Tai Chi. Same type of topic. Small Afro from Vibe said he doesn't put women in his thumbnails because unfortunately he has to do what draws an audience and that doesn't. It really is crazy, and like that's true. I mean, there's just so many like aspects to it like that, and it makes it tough as a content creator because it's not that like, like I'm talking more of like the streaming WWE versus AEW, but having to make the sacrifices for the sake of what does best content wise and stuff, because we're trying to make the best content possible and trying to appease or please the most people, and whether it be streaming or thumbnails, you want to drive as many people in as possible. And if that means it's men on the thumbnails, and that's what you have to do. There's a lot of factors into that stuff that I don't think people, not that people don't realize, but there's a lot more that goes into it, more thought that goes into it. Here's Michael Finley. Michael Finley making his way down to the ring. Kojima and Tai Chi. What's going on here? Are people coming out? Uh oh. More war dogs are coming out. What's going on? Anyone coming? This is why we don't ever blink. No- Knockout Brothers. I don't know who these two are, but I think they're with David Finlay. Oh no. Oh, they didn't throw Taichi out of the ring. They're not touching him. Oh no, what's gonna happen? No. Who's this guy coming in? Oh no. Oh, they're beating the fuck out. Oh my goodness. They just beat the fuck out of that guy that just came in the ring. Oh, whoever this guy is trying to be like the Undertaker with the jumping tombstone. Coming after the tag team championships, it looks like. All right. Taking out Taichi, calling out Ishii. You're signing your death wish. You're asking for it. All right, the Knockout Brothers. Back? Does he have an Avatar tattoo? Is that Avatar Last Airbender tattoo? All right, the newest dogs. That might be an Avatar tattoo. Okay. Get back to the stream. We get back to the comments here. Twisted. Yeah, I think the La Hydra or whoever it is, I think that's just a AAA deal. I know there is like the restraining order and everything like that. But I don't think it's like a WWE contract. I think it's just AAA and like merchandise, as Nutmeg said. All right, I'm also going to be back in 1 second, guys. I just have to check on my dog really quick, but I'll be back in literally 2 seconds. So 2 seconds. Be right back. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. The Young Lions returning from excursion and joining the War Dogs. Were those two Young Lions? 2 a.m. stream dedication. I appreciate it, Froby. We're just doing what we gotta do, brother. The 10-man tag team match, one ring surrounded by a cage, and Darby Allin's the healthiest person on his team. Yeah, Darby being the healthiest person on his team is a first timer. Don't know if we'll ever get that again. Yeah, I feel like Takeshita, if he wins, it would have meant more if he defeated someone more I won't say more credible than Evil, but A better wrestler. I don't know. Not trying to make you jealous, but my brother met the Hardy Boys and got his Money in the Bank briefcase signed by them. That's sick. I um I went to TNA recently, and I actually have a vlog coming out early next week for it. Um, actually, is it coming out next week or am I doing it tomorrow? I might edit. I might do it for tomorrow. Actually, we'll see. But it's coming out in the next few days. Um, and they did have the meet and greet for the Hardys, but the line was so long, and it was like $100. So me and my friend decided against it. But they were in Mass again this past weekend, last weekend, and it was like a $250. It was a meet and greet. You had lunch with them. Jeff Hardy had a live acoustic concert. Matt Hardy did a live podcast. It was you got a lot out of it, but it was $250. So that's a steep price. So I unfortunately passed on it, but hopefully one day when they come back around, I'd love the opportunity to meet them. Tuned in, saw David Finlay on the ramp, thought that is Sean Spears. That's hilarious. New Japan needs a permanent restraining order for House of Torture. That's facts. Omega divertical. I can't pronounce this. Omega has that thing going on. Ibushi has CTE and broken back, legs and arms. Tanahashi has no knees. Osprey has a bad neck. Osprey is being held together on fucking with duct tape right now. That's how he's being held together. All right, we got another tag team match right now. A six-man tag team match. We have Yo, Master, Yang, and then Desperado, Taguchi, and Yoshihashi. That's what we got going on here. Taguchi and Finn Balor had a banger against Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, interesting. Were him and Finn Balor a team at one point? Well, they must have been, but were they ever like tag team champions? Who would you say is your favorite New Japan? My favorite Japanese wrestler, excuse me, so far. I mean, favorite, I mean, I think the best is Okada. I think he is genuinely one of the goats. But favorite, probably Ishii. Probably Ishii. I absolutely love him. Takagi impresses me. I love him too. He's great. Um, but yeah, no, I probably would go Ishii. I absolutely adore that man. But Okada is one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen in my own two eyes. So he's probably the best Japanese wrestler, I'd say. Young Lions go out to another company or companies, usually in the US, Mexico, UK, and develop outside New Japan before coming back with actual gimmicks. Interesting. I actually love that concept. Bound for Glory is going to be in Massachusetts, and they're doing the Hardys and Dudleys. I'm very tempted to go, but ticket prices were not looking too friendly at the same time when they came out, so I'm going to wait till it gets closer to the show. What is this guy doing? Whoever this dude is just he got tagged and immediately ran to the corner and tried unbuckling the shit. He's also just yelling a lot. I don't know who that is. Bound for Glory would be fun though. I really did enjoy going to the TNA show. It was a small crowd. It was at a URI in Rhode Island. So it was a small crowd, but it was like, it's cooler like that. The wrestlers more interactive. I was going back and forth with the manager from Ash by Elegance, the Iceman. I forget what his real name is, but the finals are on New Japan World. That's where I'm watching it. Your brother met Bray before he died and Vader before he died. That is kind of crazy. I wish I got to meet Bray. That is one of my all-time favorite WWE wrestlers. I've always loved Bray and his creativity. I don't care what anyone ever says about him in the ring or just in general. I always adored him, especially his later work. The Fiend stuff was just masterful. Vince McMahon just absolutely fucked him over. Got to see the final 2 days of G1 Climax in person in 2023. That's sick. That's actually really cool. Definitely a goal of mine to one day make it over to Japan and catch a show in the Tokyo Dome. That's my goal. I would pay an insane amount of money to watch Ishii versus Gunther. An insane amount of money. Oh, what is this guy? This dude's doing the Naomi finisher, the rear view. What does it say on the back of his pants? Slapping his ass. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, this is Funky. Oh, what's his name? Oh yeah, who did he fight? I saw him fight I saw him fight someone. I forget what match it was. Now I recognize him. Okay. Young Bucks and Golden Lovers in the same ring in 2025 is going to be nuts. I got you there, Chance and Finn start Bullet Club. The shouty guy is, yeah, I know he's a comedy guy, but he has beat Omega and Okada and like every, really? Wow. Taguchi, the Funky Weapon. Funky Weapon. I couldn't fucking read it. Yes, I've seen a few Taguchi matches. His pants are fucking looking like they're coming down. He loves the butt stuff. He's using his ass for everything. Literally, that's like his only move is his ass. Doesn't use his arms or legs, just his ass. Oh, Master Wato. Ooh. Oh my God, Wilson. I have watched more than a handful of Hamna matches, and I know Hanna is headbutts is the one move in wrestling that like really makes me wince when guys use their heads, especially knowing what we know now about concussions and like CTE and stuff. Um, like obviously like some of them are protected. You can clearly see that they're not actually headbutting and that like they're putting their hands in front, but like Hanna does not. That dude is reckless with his head, and that's the match. And that's the match. Yo, Master Wato and Torionu. He immediately got an ice pack. He just pinned the IWGP Junior Weight Champion. Wow. That's a big win. That's a big win. Have I listened to Hanma's voice? I don't think so. I don't think so, but what's up, Hunter? How we doing? Oh, I appreciate that, Twisted. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're here tonight, and I hope we have a good stream tonight, man. I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry to hear that, but keep your head up. Better days are ahead. I promise you, things will get better. That I can guarantee you. So keep your head up, man. And thank you for the support. I really do appreciate that a lot. Yeah, Desperado is not looking like he's in good shape right now. Evil, boring. Boring Evil's in a big spot. Oh, yes, he is. Nearly 8 a.m. for you, Slam. Triple Mania, UFC. There's a lot of stuff going on. UFC fights. I didn't get to watch any of them because I was asleep for most of them, but I heard those were great. Triple Mania. I'm gonna have to catch up with the ending of it because I fell asleep. Was this guy fucking flexing his pecs in the camera? Dude just literally put the camera on his tits and started shaking them. A lot of stuff on. A lot of stuff. What I want to do tomorrow is catch up on Triple Mania and watch the first season of Peacemaker. That is my plan for tomorrow, and record Break It Down with Kyle. Those are my plans for tomorrow. I need to watch the first season of Peacemaker before the second one comes out and before I see Superman. All right, next match, Sonata. Who is he going up against? Sonata. Now it's another tag team match. 6-man tag team match. Now you got a Twisted Blizzard. OG from Lumberland. We've come a long way since then. I don't think I watched the best of the super. Was it the Super Junior? Is that what the SJ stands for? I don't think I watched that this year. That might be a tournament I could go back and watch. I've watched Peacemaker 6 times in preparation for season 2. I heard it's great. So many people have recommended the show to me since it's been out. I've just never had the time, or like, I don't know, I've just never sat down and watched it. Don Fale, Sonata, and Kane Marrow. The guitar is all fucked. You can't play that. I did see that Rey Mysterio did come out, but I didn't know what he talked about. They chanted Alberto, and he said he will bring him back. Well, if they do, keep him in AAA. Just don't bring him to WWE. That's all. I think I did. I watched. I believe I did watch both of the Goto Zack Saber matches this year. I watched the match where um Saber beat him for the belt. I think I did watch both of them. Yeah, the DCU is picking things up for this phase. That they're actually doing some good stuff. I'm excited to see Superman. All right, here we go. 6-man tag team match. Phantasmo, Bolton, and then who is their partner? Tiger Mask. Okay. Just Tiger Mask. Black Adam versus Peacemaker. I honestly don't know if I have an answer to that question. I'm just going to assume Peacemaker, even though I've never seen him, because I just know Black Adam is ass. So The Rock almost ruining the DCU. Has killed too many people with his guitar this year because Jarrett fan in the business. He's keeping it alive. Oh, Phantasmo. Got him all tied up. Drop kick right to the rear. I need to watch more El Phantasmo matches. I've been a fan of a few matches that he had in this tournament. I haven't watched too many of his though. I'm not too familiar with his game. Oh, that's really cool hearing that about ELP. El Phantasmo is dead in the crowd. That was a very funny visual. Jinder's WWE title reign was longer than all fours of Edge's combined. Yeah, they did a lot of. Listen, WWE did a lot of hot potatoing with the WWE Championship and guys like Orton, Cena, Edge. Like, they have a lot of title reigns to their names and they're all time greats, but a lot of those title reigns did not last long. It was just part of a feud or part of a story, which is fine. Not every title reign needs to be, super long, but it does tell you how short reigns were back in the day, though, and how often there were title changes under Vince McMahon. Yeah, I'll have to definitely do some research on El Phantasmo and watch some of his best matches. I can do a little series on him for Patreon. I do like a superstar history series. It's for my higher tier, but we just pick a superstar and I go back and watch some of their matches, just focus on them. El Phantasmo would be a cool one to do. And that's a Patreon plug. If anyone wants to support the channel and check out my Patreon, I do weekly watch alongs from matches and like events and like all sorts of things. Like I do like a bad match of the week, the superstar history I mentioned, an event that we pick, and then 3 or 4 other matches that we watch. Things that we can't do on YouTube, unfortunately, due to copyright. So yeah, check that out if you'd like. I would appreciate it, but I appreciate you guys, your support here, being in this chat as always. So, but just a little something else if you guys wanted to take a look. Come on, El Phantasmo. Oh no. He's so close. Oh, there we go. There we go. Bolton's coming in like a bat out of hell. Oh, Folly. Uh-oh. Oh, two fucking 18 wheelers colliding with each other. Damn. Don Folly is fucking running over Bolton. Ooh. The Kimura lock. Uh-oh. Sonata's like, absolutely not. Don Folly is a big man. He is a big man. Yeah, No Mercy 2007, Orton, then Triple H, then Orton. Oh my goodness. I remember that pay-per-view. I had that on DVD, I remember. Triple H defended the belt against Umaga that night too. Oh. Oh. That was a low blow. Right to the Tigers, he says. Where's the ref? Was the ref not looking? Oh, the referee was distracted. Okay. And that's a win. They had a cheat to get the win. Classic. Fucking classic. Bolton and Don Foley going at it. Oh. Bolton fighting off fucking security or people trying to break it up. All right, well, the house gets the win, but Bolton and Phantasmo stand tall at the end. There's news about Naomi's dad being ill. I hope that's not the case, and that's why everything's happening with her. I did not hear about that though. I mean honestly, if she is missing time and it is something along those lines, I hope she is pregnant and that's the reason why. And it's something, great like that. Like she's starting a family and it's not an injury or nothing or a family member being sick. All right. Another match down. I think we have Tanahashi coming up next. House of Ass Cheeks. House of Torture will always be known as Jobbers to me. House of Jobbers, that's great. All right, Tanahashi Umino and then Uemura versus United Empire. All right. And this is match 5. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is our 5th match. All right. Then we got 4 more. Or actually, no. We have 3 more. So after this match, we have 2 8-man tag team matches because why not? Okay. What's up, Ryan? Good morning. How we doing? Hopefully you're having a good good morning so far. Your day just started. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. This is going by pretty quick, this show. I don't know how long it's supposed to go for. Um, but what I do appreciate about these shows is that there is no like there's no bullshit in between matches. We just jump from match to match, and I can get behind that. Triple threat tag match, one from AEW, one from WWE, one from New Japan. Who do you pick? I honestly don't know if I could pick a good New Japan tag team. Because I feel like the tag team division in New Japan is one that I'm not too strong with. Um, let's think. In WWE, in WWE, call me crazy, I'd probably go Fraxium. Fraxium is one of my favorites in WWE, but like them, anyone from SmackDown, like them, Motor City Machine Guns, Street Profits, DIY. But I love me some Frax. I'll probably go Motor City Machine Guns. I'll say them. AEW. Um, AEW. I mean, I love Jet Speed. Jet Speed's fun as fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Right now. Oh, wait, hold on. I was gonna say Brodito because I love them right now, but we'll go FTR because they're just you can't go wrong with them. You can't go wrong with the Young Bucks either. All right, let's go Motor City Machine Guns. We'll go FTR, and then we'll go from New Japan. I really don't know from New Japan, honestly. Ishii and Taichi. We'll do that. Get the vets in there. 8 a.m. here, so it's lovely. Going to watch some soccer today, so I'm excited for that. Hell yeah. That sounds like a great day. Money Note Miz can go fuck themselves. The Miz in particular can go fuck himself. I am so sick of Mellow Don't Miz. I honestly haven't watched many Tanahashi matches. Like that's one big wrestler. Him and Naito are 2 superstars, 2 wrestlers that I really haven't dove into too much yet. I've watched more Naito than Tanahashi, but I do need to watch more of their matches. So Ibushi and Tanahashi, I'll definitely have to check that one out. Now that I think about it, I think Tanahashi and Ibushi. I think I actually that is one of the only Tanahashi matches that I've watched. Now that I think about it, let me check. Actually, let me have it on drop kicked. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, right here, 5 stars. I rated it. Tanahashi Ibushi. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember watching that. It's crazy. I have so many matches I still have to log on Dropkicked. I've been watching so many matches. Sometimes I forget that I did watch one. Not that it like slipped through the cracks or anything, but I have to be reminded that I did watch it. Oh, oh my goodness. I am sorry. Bear with me, guys. It is 3 a.m. I am trying my best. Did you see AAA? I did see some of the beginning of it, but I did take a nap or take a little bit of a power nap at the tail end of it, so I didn't get to watch the main event or the match before. I don't believe so. I will have to go back and watch tomorrow. I have watched some Gabashi matches. I've watched some of his matches against Misawa. His match against Samoa Joe is a fucking incredible match, and a few others as well. A few other like all Japan matches. Just gotta sit back for a second. Been leaning up the whole time. If you guys don't mind me chilling back for a second, leaning back. Has Samoa Joe faced Ishii? I don't know if I can give confirmation on that, but if they have, I have to watch it. If they haven't, that's a match that we need to get, even at their older ages. Tanahashi playing the guitar on Great Okan. Who would people say is the greatest New Japan wrestler of all time? Because I feel like I've heard I've heard like three different like names, a few different names get thrown around, like Tanahashi being one of them, Okada, Omega, even in Naito. I feel like I've heard people say before. Um, is he playing the violin on him? Oh, that's a good, yeah. Stretch his arms out. That's a good way of really taking advantage, making the most of him in the corner there. We love the content. You don't need to do this to your sleep. No, listen to me. Like I'd probably be going to bed like right around now on a weekend. Like the self-employment life, you make your own schedule. Like I'm a night owl, so I'm up late every single night. This is only adding another hour or two to my day. Honestly, I probably would be going to bed around now anyways. And it's the finals. How can I miss the finals? Abushi is another name. 100%. Antonio Inoki, I've never watched a single Inoki match. That is someone that I'm going to have to check out. I have heard a lot about him, but I have not watched any matches of his. Mr. No Days Off, Darren Young. You can call me that. That is right. There are no days off. New video with Taylor came out today, guys, or yesterday, I guess. You should check that out after this stream or tomorrow. Or tomorrow. Don't keep yourself up. The speed. Newman's speed is incredible. Oh my god. It amazes me how young Callum Newman is too. He's like early 20s. He has a bright future. I like his moveset a lot. I like his skills a lot. Inoki wrestled Muhammad Ali. Not many people can say that. I appreciate it, Ryan. It's a good one. I actually enjoyed. I always obviously enjoy the videos we make, but I did really like the video we put out today. Taylor ranked some finishers that I showed her, and it was a good video. I'd rather get shot than take a spear by him. It's true. I'd rather get shot than take a spear from Braun Breaker or fucking get chopped by Gunther. There's a few wrestling moves I would never take, and those are two of them. Fuck that. I'd rather get a shotgun blast to the chest. Maybe just why did you leave Stash Club? Yeah, I made a video about it after I left, but long story short, just business stuff. Unfortunately, business got in the way of things. So I made the decision to leave Clutch Points and do stuff on my own. And I am the happiest I've ever been. And I am very happy with where I am with my channel, with my life, with my content. And yeah, I'm very happy with my decision. I appreciate that, Ryan. And she does too. She loves being in videos and everything. And Taylor loves, helping out any way that she can, whether she be hosting videos or taking quizzes or whatever. She's great. She's the best. And she loves it too. It's not like it's not like I'm forcing her. You know what I mean? She genuinely wants to do them and help. So Andre the Giant, the creator of the Tombstone Pile Driver, Big Show used to a shooting star splash. Excuse me? I would love to see a video of that. I feel like Andre the Giant Tombstone wouldn't be that bad because he's so big that your head would be nowhere near the mat. Tanahashi's on a roll right now. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Shota, that was a beefy clothesline. It might just be me. One superstar that like I've watched some of it like in the G1 and a few other matches is Shota. He's someone that like I want to get behind, but oh, and that's the match. That was a quick ending. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uemura again the win. Shota, I don't know. I just I can't get behind him. There's something about him that's just like I don't know. It's just like holding me back from being a big fan of his. Not that I don't like him, but I don't know. He's an interesting superstar. He has great girly graps vibes for the channel. So Dante Run has been lit. I appreciate that. Thank you, Deadman. I appreciate that too. You should do a tier list series. Yeah, I've put out a few tier list videos, but I can definitely try to be more consistent with those. Maybe do like a tier list every like few weeks or something like that. Great Okan and Tanahashi having a laugh. Or maybe it wasn't a laugh. I don't know. A lot of people think the same about Shota. Yeah, I don't dislike him. I just don't know like what his character is, and also like I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't know if he's supposed to be like a heavyweight or like a high flyer. I feel like his body type and his moveset don't match. I feel like he's in the middle of like being like a like a f- why can't I think like a high flyer and then being like a big body guy, big muscle guy. Like he needs to pick one to be. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I want to stream more consistently like Monday Night Raw and Dynamite, one WWE show and one AEW show. I did stream Dynamite 2 weeks ago. Didn't have a chance to do it this week. But maybe I'll do it this Wednesday, the last episode of Dynamite before Forbidden Door. But I mentioned it earlier, I will be live streaming Forbidden Door next Sunday. So I will definitely be doing that. All right. Big Show had a training session in Japan while on hiatus from WWE and he did a moonsault. Still, I wouldn't. Any move from the Big Show from the top rope, I'm all set with. Dynamite is going to be loaded. What do they have advertised for Dynamite this week? I saw Osprey and Moxley are going to go head to head. I did see that. I believe those two are going to go head to head. Yeah, go head to head. All right, we got the War Dogs coming out for their 4-man tag team match. Oh yeah, FTR versus Brodito. Winner faces Hurt Syndicate at Forbidden Door. Ooh, Athena and Mercedes versus Tony Storm and Alex Windsor. Okay. Oh yeah, this card is looking good. The Death Riders versus Tanahashi. Okay, yeah, maybe we do live stream Dynamite this week. Wow, those are some sick matches. Tanahashi and Jet Speed is gonna be wild. That is a wild. Uh, that is a wild team put together. All right. The final is today, Steven. Big Show doing moonsaults in WCW. I'm gonna have to watch some clips after this. Maybe not after this. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll push off Big Show WCW highlights to tomorrow. I think I can go to bed before that. Now that kid just came out. It's a young lion. What? Takahashi. Yeah, he's gonna be fighting Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship at Forbidden Door. Yeah, God bless. Yeah, he was just on Dynamite. Shingo. Let's go. I fucking love Shingo. One of the first New Japan matches I watched was him versus Will Ospreay. When Will Ospreay tweeted at me, he responded to my tweet about it. Takahashi seems awesome to watch. I haven't watched any of his matches, but he seems awesome. He seems like he's got a really cool attitude and like character. Suji with the jacket looking all menacing. All right. Yeah, Suji not making it to the finals is tough. Because that I think that was kind of the matchup. Like Suji versus Takeshita would have been an incredible finals. Like that would have been a great wrestling match. Like no shenanigans, nothing like that. But you can't always get what you want. All right, let's get this match going. A lot of talking here. The young lions getting a talking to. I think it's so awesome that there were double the people in here right now than there were at like most points for SmackDown last night. That was on at 8 o'clock at night. Here we are at 3:30 a.m. More people here watching New Japan. That's so awesome. Takeshita would get a bigger reaction beating Evil than anyone else, like a baby face reaction. So that is true. That is true. That's cool to share a birthday with her, Daniel. Hey, you have fans all over the world. Yeah, I mean, people love New Japan, man. And people are up at all different times, so that's also nice. That's different time zones, so people, not everyone has to be up super late and grind through this like me. New Japan is better, yeah. That is your opinion, but I think a lot of other people have the same opinion. What's up, Darich? I'm happy. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining, even if it's just for a little bit. What's Takahashi? What's the champ of right now? Oh, Takahashi. This dude's electric. He just got shot out of a cannon. Oh, David Finley coming in. What's your opinion on Japanese fans cheering for Evil to win, but Western fans want Takeshi to win? I mean, I understand why Japanese New Japan fans would want Evil to win because he is from New Japan and he is not an outsider and wanting to keep like a New Japan guy winning it. I get that. But as far as talent goes and giving it to the best performer and the best wrestler of the G1, I think Takeshita clears that conversation there. So in that case, I think Takeshita should win it. I think he deserves it more. But I understand why people would want Evil to win. I don't want that to happen, but Peak Angle versus coked out Shawn Michaels from the 1990s, who wins? If there's a time limit, it goes to the time limit. That's what I say. Hell yeah, Ryan. Love to hear that. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you for joining. I will catch you on the next stream. See you in the comment section for the next video, but appreciate you being here, Ryan. Takesha's also part of a less infuriating faction. Yeah, the Don Callis family gets heat. More so Don Callis gets heat, but like it's great heel heat. It is great heel heat. Don Callis is so good at getting people to hate him. And House of Torture is really good at getting people to hate them too. Yeah, Evil is he had 0 main events during the entire G1 until the literal final. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if that's happened before, but I can't imagine that's happened too many times. Yeah, Dynamite's gonna be great tomorrow. That trios tag team match is gonna be great. And I forgot that it was in Scotland too. Someone pointed that out in the stream yesterday. Ooh. Suji and David Finley going at it right now. What's up, Blake? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. International crowds just seem to enjoy life more. International crowds are so much better. They're so much better than American audiences. It's not even funny. It's not even close. Oh. Ooh, Suji. Ooh. Ooh. Big spear. Big spear from Finley. Yeah, the G1 is on New Japan World. I don't know who this guy is. Daiki, is that his name? Was he an unaffiliated young lion? Is that who this is? He just took the tag over Shingo. He wants to prove himself, it looks, or something. Okay, so he is a young lion. Nice spine buster. Is the young lion going to get the win? If Evil wins, we're canceling our New Japan. uh, Nah, we can't be getting hashtag cancel New Japan World trending. It wouldn't be as bad as any of the instances where it would be like cancel WWE Network or anything like that. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Drilla's got him. Oh, oh, the young lion's getting his ass kicked right now. A buckle bomb, spear, or a gore. What next? They're hitting him with everything. Oh, damn. Drilla killa. Wow. Well, the young lion got a good little run in there, but then Drilla just came in and fucking him and David Finlay were like, nah, we ain't letting that happen. He had a good showing though. He just got fucking destroyed. Shingo and Drilla are still going. Uh-oh. Someone help Shingo. Come on, Shingo, fight back. Oh, Shingo's gonna talk. I don't know what he's saying. First time watching the show live, that is sick. Hell yeah. Glad you're here watching your first show with us. So they're calling a truce? Shingo and Drilla just fucking were hitting each other and stuff, and now they're cool? Suji and Finley smiling, laughing. Takahashi. Okay. Shingo and Drilla don't seem like they're on the same page. Doesn't seem like they're friends or anything, but they're all being civil right now. All right. Suji and Finley were just chit chatting. Yeah, I did see the trios match there. It's going to be a great match. I'm hyped for that match. The entire card looks great. They definitely put together a good show. A good show before Forbidden Door. Yes, that is a Red Sox baseball. This is like my papa got this for me when I was a kid. It's just like a limited edition, just like I don't know if it's like there's like team history stuff on the back. It's still like a limited edition one, but something I've always had and something I just keep in my office. A little commemorative thing. All right. TMDK House of Torture 8-man tag team match. One more match until the finals, guys. One more match. All right, I think I am going to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I think I'm going to take my bathroom break right now, and I will be back, and we will finish out the G1 final. So I will be right back, guys. All right, we are back. We got Dookie. Dookie and Show. I remember I think they returned at Dominion. The Tokyo Pimps. That is a great name, a great team name. Prediction on the Celtics season. I love talking to Celtics, and I feel like every time I live stream, someone asks me about my thoughts on the season, and I'll be very happy to answer that question. I think that they are 100% still a playoff team. I think that their floor is still a 6 seed in the East. I still think that they can be a top 6 seed in the Eastern Conference. I think that a lot would have to go right for them to actually compete for a championship, but I don't know if I don't think they would make it far. I don't expect them to make a deep playoff push, but at the same time, you never know what could happen in the NBA. Um, the Pacers showed last year that any team can make a run, make it to Game 7 of the finals at that, and I think that opened the eyes to a lot of teams in the league that you can make a run. Like if you go all in, like you're closer than you think. I think teams like the Magic realized that and made win now moves, the Atlanta Hawks as well. Because I think next year is going to be very competitive. I think the door is open for anyone. The Thunder are the best team, but I think that there are going to be a lot of good teams next year, great teams. But I do think the Celtics are going to be a playoff team, but I do think that there are, they will at some point, be shorthanded and lack what they need to make a deep playoff push, in my opinion. But I'm always going to root for them. I'm always going to have faith, and I think anything is possible with this team. I'm never going to count them out. Oh, thank you for the dollar, Shaney. That means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate the dollar donation. I don't expect that from you guys, but I appreciate the support. Little goes a long way, trust me, especially for this self-employment life. Donation stuff like that really does go a long way. So thank you. I came back and see the House of Jobbers. I'm excited for Jalen Brown next season, man. I'm happy for him because now he finally gets a chance to be a number one and show what he can do as the leader of a team. And he's been waiting for this opportunity. So I really do think he's gonna take advantage of it and capitalize. I pray to God he stays healthy, knock on wood he does. I think he could be like an all NBA first team esque player next year. Peyton Pritchard, I think he could be a most improved player candidate next year. I think he's a guy that can put up really good numbers, has known the system for a while. That's I'm happy that he's starting over Anthony Simons. It doesn't make sense for Simons to start. Have him come off the bench. Have him lead the scoring on the second unit. Peyton Pritchard has been in Boston. He's earned the right to start, and he's he's a great player. So yes, Chris Boucher. Is it Boucher? Is that how you pronounce it? I forget how you pronounce his last name, but he is a solid signing. He was on the championship team for the Raptors in 2019. They need as much depth as they can in the front court, so I will take him. What do I like more, basketball or pro wrestling? I mean, I feel like I don't like one more than the other because Boucher. Okay, that's what I thought. Um, I don't like one more than the other because they're two very different things, right? And I have love for both things in different ways. Like I grew up with wrestling, and um, it's always been a comfort thing for me, right? I've always been in the world of wrestling, and now it's, I cover it, like this is what I do for a living. So it's different than basketball. Like where basketball, like I have an emotional connection to like these sports teams, and like sometimes like sports teams, like not even just the Celtics, but like, a Red Sox or Patriots, like you have these emotional connections, and there's something about like a sports team like winning a game or a championship during like tough times or something that really like it's like a different feeling. Like when the Red Sox won the championship in 2018, like my college roommate at the time, he had cancer and passed away, unfortunately, but it was during that playoff run, and I remember just them winning the championship in 2018 just meant everything to me, because it's just something I needed in that moment of time with everything going on in my life. So that's like the 2018 Boston Red Sox is like one of my favorite teams of all time in any sports, because of my connection that I have with them. So I don't think it's like you can compare the two. I think they both are under the same umbrella, sports umbrella and stuff. But I wouldn't say I like one more than the other. I think I love both so much, but they both have like a big piece in my heart, but like different pieces of it. You cute. I cheated on my sister to be with you. Oh, thank you. Good morning. I appreciate that. Who are your top three players on the current Celtics? Jalen. I mean, That might just be like an easy like Jalen Derek Pritchard, honestly. I might just have an easy answer for you. That might be a basic answer, but I'll do that. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Derek. Have a great weekend, man. Have a good night's sleep too. Yeah, it's a late night. You can catch up on this tomorrow. There's no need to to force yourself to stay up. I appreciate you being here. The worst professional basketball player I've ever seen. Mm, I don't have a when it comes to shit like that, bro. Like I don't think there's a bad professional basketball player cuz you're in the league. Like if you're in the league, you're in the league. Like you made it there for a reason. And I'm not a good basketball player. I'm not an athlete, so I feel like I can't criticize another athlete. But with that being said, worst professional basketball player I've ever seen. Hmm. Let me think of it. I want to give you a good answer. I legitimately want to give you a good answer. I'm trying to think if there was like a Celtics player that I can remember that was just hot garbage. Current Ben Simmons. He's not great. That's for sure. He's not great. Um, God, that's a good question. I really have to think about that. Andre Bargnani on the Knicks. Come on, what are you talking about? Oh, what I remember the most from Andre Bargnani is him breaking his arm after a dunk. I don't know if he was on the Knicks at that time. He may have been on the Raptors, but Ben Simmons at one point was like a legit like defensive player of the year candidate. And I remember one year he came in second place. I think it was to like Rudy Gobert. And I was a big like defender of him winning the defensive player of the year that year. I thought Ben Simmons, I was a big Ben Simmons defender in general years ago because I thought he was an all around player. He give you a triple double every night and be the best defensive player on the court. But his confidence, man, has just derailed him, and then the injuries, and it's brutal, brutal. His career took a complete 180. We're getting Zach Saber just got tagged in, and he is currently trying to turn things around right now for his team. TMDK. Oh, Zach Saber's going fast, man. It's incredible how these guys have just had so many matches in like such a short amount of time and are able to just like battle through all these injuries and just like wear and tear on the body. Like Zach Saber's all fucking taped up. I don't think he was taped up like that when the tournament started. And Zach Saber's the world champ. Like seeing a world champion compete this much is fucking sick. Yeah, I thought every like Ben Simmons like deserved to go number one. Like comparisons were on point for a while. Like the only weakness to his game was shooting. That was the only weakness to his game. That was it. I mean, I shouldn't say his only weakness, but like he didn't have like he had a lot of strengths. He had a lot more strengths than weaknesses. His only big weakness was shooting. And if he just like got a little bit of a shot down, like he didn't have to be like a 40% three-point shooter, but like a, you know, 30, 35, just to the point where you can't be left open all the time. Like if you're left open, like there's a chance it's gonna go in. Oh, Anthony Bennett might honestly be the answer. Brian Scalabrine should not be on that list. Brian Scalabrine could give you buckets, bro. And he's the Celtics play by play, but like I forget what it was. He was at like a pickup, like a league thing, like I forget what, not like a big three, but he did compete in the big three. Um, But some kid like challenged him or was like, "You're trash," whatever, blah blah blah. And Brian Scalabrine was like, "All right, bet." They played 1-on-1 and he absolutely torched him. It's like, bro, like I said earlier, if you're in the NBA, you're in the NBA. Like Brian Scalabrine will fucking torch anybody. And like if some guy at the YMCA was like, "Oh, Brian Scalabrine, you sucked," like he'd fucking 11-0 him if you played to 11. We don't really know what it's like to have matches so often in such a short amount of time. Zack Sabre Jr. and Nigel is going to be awesome. That's going to be a fun match. I didn't get to watch the Fatal 4-Way last night, but I heard it was a good match. Scalabrine gets way too much disrespect. Way too much disrespect. Frank offensively. Frank the Tank. I'm way closer to LeBron than you are to me. That's fucking facts, bro. Like literally, like you can't again, you can't debate him on it. You fucking play him and he's gonna torch you. I think Brian Scalabrine averaged like he may have had a season where he averaged double digits. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I may have gotten ahead of it. He averaged 6 points a game one season. All right. He averaged 6 points a game. But the most shots he's ever shot in a season was 6. And it was that year. All right. So I would never talk shit to an NBA player, no matter how bad I think they are. Oh no. The wrench. What does he have? What's that? They're using all their fucking weapons. Ref. This ref fucking sucks. Oh. That's looking like it's it. And that's it. I'm not gonna lie, these tag team matches, besides like maybe a few of them, I guess, haven't been anything special. In my opinion, a lot of them have had like underwhelming endings, and then just like after match beatdowns. Olo Wakandi, was he the first overall pick? He was like in the was it the 98 draft, the Clippers? House of Jobbers are kinky. Yeah, they are. They all have their fucking weapons. They have their fetishes. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, fucking Zack Saber's not gonna be in a good place if they hit that. Are all these House of Torture guys just gonna stick around for the next match? Is Evil gonna have everyone at ringside for this match? All right. It makes sense. They don't want anything to overshadow the final match, so they just kind of, have fine tag team matches. Like it's not like they've been like bad, you know what I mean? But just nothing fantastic. I just paid $10 just to see Takeshita win the G1. Well, I was rooting for Takeshita already, but now I'm rooting for him even more now. So that $10 was worth it. expecting or expecting Evil to wrestle clean is a lot to ask for. I am not going to have those expectations. I will not have those expectations going into this match because I will be very disappointed. I hope Don Callis is here. I really hope he is. If Evil has House of Torture, give Takeshita Don Callis. Yeah, I mean they're the filler matches. They're not bad. They're just whatever. All right. I got like 30 people in here right now. Hopefully everyone's having a good night, good day, good wherever you are right now. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream and ready for this final matchup. The moment we've all been waiting for. Who is this? What the fuck is happening? Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this guy? They had a band come out beforehand. And now they have this. Blake. Oh, thank you, Blake. Thank you so much, Blake, for the $10. That means so much, man. Thank you. Oh man. That's so dope. Getting donations at 4 a.m. is something I can cross off my bucket list. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, yo, Slump Friends, dude, what's up, man? I'm, of course, I remember you. I still that Hardy Boys T-shirt is like probably the T-shirt I wear the most. I'm not even kidding. It is very much so in my weekly rotation, and I wear it most than most other shirts. I wore it to TNA when I went to see the Hardys back in Rhode Island. I saw them and I wore the shirt one night. So yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, Blake. I try my best. I wish I got to stream more of these during the tournament, but at the same time, it's like they were just like 2 one day it was 2 a.m. and then it's 4 a.m. and then it's 5 a.m. and then it's like it's tough some days because it's like Taylor has work. She has work in the morning, and I don't want to mess up my sleeping schedule too much. And then there are some days where like it was worth streaming and some days where it wasn't worth streaming, and the days where it was worth streaming, I wasn't around. So it's like, it's it's tough streaming a 2 a.m. show, believe it or not. Like this is different. This is a Saturday going into a Sunday. It's the finals. Like this is fine. But like a Tuesday at 5 a.m., it's a little different. Respect, appreciate it, phenomenal. This is gonna be a first time G1 winner, right? There's no one Takeshita has never won a G1. Has Evil won a G1? No, he's never won a G1. Events in Eastern time fucking suck. We talked about this earlier. Like, I'm so jealous of West Coast time zones. Like, waking up on a Sunday morning and having football. Like, football starts at 10 a.m. I'd wake up at like 9 o'clock, 9:30 every Sunday. Get up, place a few bets, set the lineups for fantasy. Boom. Wait until 1 o'clock sucks. And like, having things being on more early, like basketball games, and you have the rest of the night doing whatever. Oh, I envy. I wish. WWE counter programming AEW is fucking stupid. They say that they're not worried about AEW, but their actions speak louder than their words. Their actions prove otherwise. They just hurt themselves, I think, by doing something like this. Because if you do your own show on your own day, you'll get the most amount of viewers. If you put it up against an AEW show, you're just not going to have as many viewers because people are still going to want to watch AEW. And it sucks for me because I want to be able to like watch both and stream both separately. But having to choose one over the other is fucking dumb. Christian is one of the most underrated and like I won't want to say disrespected, but like he deserved so much more as a solo star. He deserved more than two cheap world championship reigns that lasted a combined like 30 days. The counter programming is so annoying. It's ridiculous. We talked about this earlier too. Like when it comes down to it, like a live stream or something, like I'm probably gonna end up watching WWE because that's what most people watch and that's what most people are gonna want to tune in for. But like, because AEW doesn't bring in the amount of viewers or anything like that, and I hate to bring like the business side of things into it, but it's true. Um, I don't know. It's just annoying from a content standpoint. You can watch both at the same time, but like then it gets confusing. And it's like two matches on at once, reacting to both. Like it's just look at this man. Look at this man. Look at this man. Takeshita. Future go. It's time, Takeshita. It's time. Christian should have been AEW champion. I don't know. He's been one of the best heels in wrestling, one of the best characters, but he is older now. I think he's been great in what he's been doing. It would have been dope. I think he would be a great AEW World Champion. I still think they could pull it off. I think that there is a way they pull it off potentially, but eh, actually now I don't know. Now that his heel character is over, I don't know. But he's a guy that deserved more in his solo run in WWE. Oh, I appreciate you, Twisted. Sorry I missed your comment. I didn't mean to, but I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a good rest of the night. I hope you have a good sleep. All right. Let's do this. Here comes evil. All right. Are we going to see evil put on a good wrestling match? Are we going to see it? Will this be a Takeshita carry job? I'd put my money on it. The whole house is there tonight. Look at all the people next to him. He's got like 9 people with him. How is this fair? I gotta take a picture of this for Twitter. I will say too, during this match, I probably won't be looking at comments too much because I'll be focused on the match. I'll try to view as many as I can, but um, I am gonna try and focus as much on the match as I can. Take a good picture when they face off. Got to get that good content in, guys. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Evil. Ooh. Takeshita, Takeshita. The crowd sounds behind him. Yeah, because Takeshita's all over the place. DDT, New Japan. His heart isn't in one place. It's cut in three. Dude's everywhere. Was fighting for the Ring of Honor championship not too long ago. This is fucking ridiculous already, dude. Like, we're not even waiting like 5 minutes. There's just so many of them. Look at this. Like, do you think the refs, like the ref at this point, would just know like that he's distracting them? We're what, 19 days into this? Look what he's doing. What's the ref doing? What is the ref doing? Looking around like an idiot? Dude, do something. Like the House of Torture stuff is one thing, but like when the referees are acting dumb, like that pisses me off more sometimes. Uh like why is the referee like you think how many times has this referee watched an evil match? Yeah, get behind there. If they get anywhere past that gate and come back to ringside, they should be banned. That would actually be a funny bit where like the ref catches them one by one and he bans them one by one or two by two. He keeps catching them trying to cheat. Takeshita is no fighting a back against the wall. It's the numbers game. It's like 10v1. Oh, STF. Mm. Takeshita's fighting for his fucking life right now. What's up, Alex? How we doing? Oh, twist his nose. Twist his nose. Break his nose. I got your nose. I got your nose. Are they booing him? They're booing him for grabbing his nose, but they're not going to boo when the House of Torture gets involved. Stop it. Ref, just fucking look around you, dude. They're in the ring. Dude, the ref is just a dumbass. The ref is just a dumbass. They're running right next to you, bro. Ref, red shoes, please do your job. Look at him. He just turned around and looked. Bro, are you not going to feel that, ref? Do you not feel the bumps? Do you think Takeshita's just jumping up and down? Rocky is not doing anything. He's staying behind the barricade, hyping up the crowd. Does the ref not think anything's going on? Takeshita's got to fucking jump over the ring ropes to take out everyone else. If Tony Soprano was the manager of any wrestler of your choosing, who are you picking? What? Rocky Romero is being taken away? Is the referee kicking everyone out now? Now you're kicking everyone out? After Takeshita took them all out? I'd probably like Rocky Romero is getting everyone away. Maybe like a Drew McIntyre or something like that, honestly. Because Drew McIntyre's like a guy that would take out, hits on guys. Tony Soprano would put hits out on guys. Drew McIntyre could take them out. Or Karrion Kross could be sick too. Or Tony D'Angelo. The Tonys. Oh my God. This is getting ridiculous, dude. Well, now, I mean, it's getting better now, I guess. The House of Torture's gone for now. Can you just get like a normal match for like 10 minutes? I just want a normal match. Haluva kick. 10 minutes down. No time limit. Thank God. These guys can go 60 plus minutes. Could you imagine if Evil tapped out or gets choked out right here? Could you imagine? He's getting chants right now from the crowd. Did this guy just come back down? Why can't we just get a normal match for like, I said 10 minutes. Just give me 5. 10 is too much to ask for, clearly. Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr., the world champion's got to get fucking involved. What is this? What are these shenanigans, bro? Oh my god. Like, why do we gotta be doing all of this? It's the G1, bro. It's the fucking G1. I mean, they're doing everything. Yeah, I guess they're doing everything to get Takeshita over, but like, you know what could get some guy over? Good wrestling. Have him put on a great match against a great heel and just a one-on-one match. No interferences. All right, Takeshita, some big hits right now. Mm. 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 See, this is good shit from Evil. Like, why can't we just get him doing this? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe there should have been a stipulation or something where there's no one at ringside. Mm. Ow. That was a big suplex. Everyone's down. Will anyone come down to the ring? Are we going to see any more interferences this match? My money is on yes. Fans are cheering for Takeshita. All right. Even the commentators think there's going to be another member of the house that comes down. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, that was a tough blow to the knee. That's a tough bump. Well, that's definitely going to be a factor moving forward here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What goes up must come down. Ooh. That is a big superplex. That is a big superplex. Sharpshooter time. With the bad knee now. Oh, no. Takesha's getting out of that quick. Losing Io Sky would make me evil too. It's for it. Did I pull an all-nighter? I took like an hour and a half, 2 hour power nap before this. So I got a little energized, got a little bit of sleep, but I honestly was trying to stay up all night, but 11:30 came around and I was like, I should probably close my eyes for a little bit. Whatever the circumstances, it makes sense from a writing standpoint. It's just not how people view New Japan. I guess that's true. Yeah, like I don't imagine like this stuff to happen in New Japan. All right, what's Evil got next? Oh, 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 the knee. Here we go. Things are picking up. Oh, oh, oh. Mm. All right, we're going right now. We're going. Oh, Blue Thunder. No. Oh, Takeshita, that knee. He's trying to get to the top rope. Oh. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Damn. Are there going to be more House of Torture guys that come down? I'd imagine. No. No. That was close. That was close. Oh my god. I'm really nervous that Evil's going to win this. I'm getting a feeling that he's going to win this. It's a very 50-50 audience, huh? That's locked in. Oh, Takeshita's trying to get up. Don't tap, Takeshita. Don't tap. Don't tap. You pass out before you tap out. You pass out before you tap out. Get up. Get up. No, Takeshita. No, Takeshita. Takeshita. Oh! You have to tap 3 times. He tapped once. Oh my god. Look at his face. Takeshita, grab the fucking rope. Grab the fucking rope. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. That one tap, bro, was insane. I thought he was fucking tapping. This is insane. This is fucked. I'm stressed right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm fucking stressed. There is a good chance that Evil wins this. Come on, Takeshita. Oh, Takeshita collapsed. No, Takeshita. His knee gave out. Get up. Get up, Takeshita. No. He's so sweaty. He's so wet right now. He may have just slipped off of Takeshita. Come on. Get. Come on, Takeshita. Please. Please. Oh. Straight murder. Yeah, that looked like straight murder. Oh no. Evil is hyped up. Oh. He's grabbing his dick. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What kind of suplex was that? Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We are rolling right now. If I see another House of Torture member run down that ramp or come from anywhere, I am going to be fucking pissed. I'm going to get a noise complaint. I'm going to get a fucking noise complaint. Please, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. Oh. I want to scream so badly right now. Yo, what are we talking about right now? Why couldn't we just have gotten a full match of this? Why couldn't have we just gotten a full match of this? That's just good. This is great. They're cooking. Oh, no. They both fall over. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Takeshita. Come on, Takeshita. No, he's fine. He's fine, Red Shoes. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not like this. I was gonna say, if it ends on that shit, that's fucked up. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Jeez. What the fuck? Come on, Takeshita. Please. Please. Let's go. 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 Let's fucking go. I'd have a much bigger reaction right now if it wasn't fucking 4:45 a.m. Let's go. Let's go. We won, ladies and gentlemen. We fucking won. We fucking won. I am hyped. Give him the trophy. Give him the trophy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Guy, I'm so sorry. Siopa, I'm not pronouncing that right. Thank you for the $10, dude. Thank you, guy. Thank you so much. We won, guy. We won. We won. Let's go. Takeshita versus Zack Sabre for the IWGP Championship in the Tokyo Dome. Is he gonna go crazy? Assuming Zack Sabre is still the champ. Look how emotional he is, man. I need a good picture of this. I need a good picture of this. Give him the trophy. Beautiful. Let's fucking go, guys. I'm happy to say that I picked Takeshita from the beginning. I'm happy to say that Takeshita was my pick from the beginning. All right. Let's fucking go. All right, guys. How we feeling? How we feeling in the comments? I mean, I'd imagine that with this, he's going to become more of a New Japan guy too, or at least be more involved. I mean, listen, At this point, I'm all on the Takeshita train. I want him to win the IWGP Championship. I agree. You take away the first 10 minutes of that match, and that was a great match. He should get a huge title push in AEW, hold the IWGP Championship, and then like the Unified Championship or something like that. Another big title in AEW. That would be amazing. He's so emotional right now, man. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Yeah, I'm just hoping that New Japan would give him the belt, but I don't know if they actually would. I don't know what he's saying. Hold on, put the volume up. All right, one-on-one. James Harden versus Jimmy Butler. James Harden every day. Jimmy Butler would not be able to keep up scoring. Giannis or Scottie Pippen. Scottie would not be able to. I don't think he'd be able to stop Giannis. And Giannis, his offense, I think, is better than Scottie. Yao versus Shaq. Shaq. Kobe versus Kareem. I don't even know if that is a fair matchup. I probably would go Kobe. Steve Nash versus Steph. Steph, easy. Carmelo versus Isaiah. I got to go Carmelo. Year-long IWGP reign. Take 2027 all in AW title. That, hey, I like the timeline there. You ain't seen nothing yet, he says. All right. And that is your G1 Climax 35 winner. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Good stuff. All right. Oh. Oh, man. All right. How many people we got in here right now? We got 40 people in here right now at 4:50 a.m. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you guys for being here with me for the last 3 hours and keep me up. 4:50 a.m. at this. I hate to say it, but I'm not even like, I wish I was more tired than I was, but I'm not exhausted right now. I'm definitely gonna, try my best to go to bed after this, but I'm probably gonna take some time to scroll through Twitter and such. But all right. What is everyone's final thoughts on the night, on the winner, the tournament itself? What do you think? Takeshita, does he become the next IWGP champion? What are we thinking? What? Takeshi's aura is off the charts. Second half main event kept me up. I agree. Can you answer my question, Poppy? What was your question, Bella? Are you part of the LGBT community? I have a girlfriend, so I support, but I am not a part of it, I guess. What happened to Suji? Speedy recovery to Suji. Take away the first 10 minutes. Take away the first 10 minutes of the final, and it was great. I 100% agree with that. That was a great match at the end. The second half of that match was amazing. Hell yeah. I didn't know he got a concussion. Didn't he fight tonight? Didn't Suji fight tonight? Oh, that's the 20th Wrestle Kingdom. Big number. All right. All right, turn that off. Unplug this. All right. I'm just getting some stuff taken down now. Oh, 4:53 a.m., huh? Time flies when you're having a good time. But all right, I think I'll give it a few more minutes, put some more comments in there, and then we'll sign off because I probably should go to bed. Are you planning on going to Japan for Wrestling Kingdom? No, I wasn't planning on it. I would love to do that one day though. Definitely a bucket list thing for me to do is to go to Japan for a show for a Wrestle Kingdom or something. My cousin pitches professionally, and he did pitch in Japan for a year. If I was into New Japan while he was there, I definitely would have, tried to visit and catch a show, but I was not into New Japan at the time. Oh man, why make Evil so ass on purpose? Like doing the John Cena wrestling bad on purpose thing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? John Cena being bad on purpose? That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. John Cena's always been a good guy. Always been a good guy in my book. He would never turn on the fans. Never, ever, ever. Oh. All right. I probably should head off. I probably should head off. This has been a great stream, guys, and I appreciate every single one of you for being here, whether you were here from the beginning, whether you just joined like a minute ago or a few minutes ago, or just were here for the finals. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for anyone that donated as well. That's something that, I really do appreciate because it goes a long way and it helps me out a lot. I will be back here live streaming, definitely for sure. We'll be live streaming Forbidden Door next Sunday. I will see Dynamite this week. I would like to live stream if I have nothing going on. You will probably see me here for that, and maybe Monday Night Raw on Monday. But we will see about that. But take it easy, guys. Have a great rest of the night. Get a good night's sleep, or have a good rest of the day wherever you are. I appreciate you all, and yeah, take it easy. Check out new video what Taylor just came out earlier today. New video out tomorrow. Some person mentioned more vlogs. I do have a TNA vlog coming out either tomorrow or in the next few days. So keep your eye out for that. Thank you guys for the support. Hope you have a good rest of the day / night, and I'll see you. Peace.